What's up guys, Knob Handler here, and in today's video we will be handling some more knobs. Yeah, I got a suggestion in Instagram from Plus Minus Nolla that I should try to drive a Formula car with the steering wheel knob, and I thought that hey, if we're gonna do this, let's do it the proper challenging way. So I chose to drive the F2004 at Monza, and that combination was featured in a Maximum Attack Monday video like a month or so ago, and that will be linked in the description. But yeah, I'm choosing that combination so that we can compare a bit how much the knob handling loses me time compared to just driving normally without fiddling with anything. So yeah, let's move on to Monza to start the test. Alright, here we are at Monza with the Ferrari F2004 and with the steering wheel knob attached, and yeah, I'll be steering with my left hand and I'll be shifting with the sequential on the right, since it would be really weird to downshift from here or whatnot. But yeah, let's see how we can drive, or if we can drive, with this beast that is known the Ferrari F2004. And so far so good. We can drive on the pits, that's a start. And then we start accelerating, still all good. Bit of rumbling from the steering wheel, but nothing too major yet. You're not that precise with the movement with the knob as you are with... Oh fuck. Oh boy. And the first crash is there. Yeah, it starts oscillating really quickly, just like Max Verstappen's foot, and then it's really tricky to control and to regain control of the steering wheel when it starts to go from side to side. But yeah, and it is also really heavy to steer on this Formula 1 car as well. So it wasn't just a rally specific thing, that driving with the steering wheel knob is really heavy. And again, quite heavy oscillation, and yeah, I'm almost certain that we can't make a lap without crashing, since you know the knob spins. It spins, so it's really tricky to sort of grip the knob and control the steering wheel without pretty much to just control the steering wheel, since the knob spins all the time, and it's really fucking tricky when the wheel starts oscillating. And yeah, no matter what kind of a grip I have or how I grab the steering wheel knob, it will just make the car spin regardless. And yeah, we have quite a bit of damage already on the car just from the alt lap. And yeah, this is completely undrivable. Oh my god. So yeah, I think I might need to lower my force feedback just a bit so I could at least get one proper lap done. Alright, here we are at the force feedback settings, and I'll put the force feedback value to 10 instead of the ordinary 50 that I have. So let's see how this will work out now, and if we actually could get one clean lap with this car and with this bad boy attached. And here we are in the pits again with the Ferrari F2004 with really low force feedback settings. So let's see if we can control this car even slightly now compared to the previous. So far so good, but it was so far so good in here in the while driving 50% of force feedback as well. So this is not a test yet properly to see if I can handle the car or not. But now it's surprisingly manageable, at least so far. It has been surprisingly manageable. But it's really easy to turn the wheel too much again with this. You really lack the precision to steer. With this you can only do big movements. You can only do big movements. So it's not the most ideal for a Formula 1 car, that's for sure. But yeah, it seems like that my steering wheel has lost its Verstappen's foot syndrome, so it's not oscillating anymore with this low amount of force feedback. But then again, I can't feel anything pretty much throughout the wheel either, so there are good and bad things in that. And yeah, here we are at the final straight before Parabolica. And I drove with this car at the time of 1:21.4 on a Maximum Attack Monday a couple of weeks ago, like a month or so. I'll link the proper Maximum Attack Monday run with this car and track to the description, but let's see if we can get even close to that 1:21.4 with this steering wheel knob attached. Probably not, but I'll be happy if I even get to within 5 seconds of the time, because yeah, it's really difficult to steer with this car. You way too early on the brakes, but yeah, you lack all precision that you need with this steering wheel knob. So yeah, this might be rather tricky to achieve the lap, but we are, I think that was called Curva Grande, and now we are heading to the second chicane with a bit of a better braking, but still not gonna make it to F1 with that kind of driving, that's for sure. Well, not even with my driving with like a proper steering wheel either. So but I like to make excuses, and this steering wheel knob can be one excuse. And closing into the Ascari, Variante Ascari is the name of this chicane combination as far as I know. And then the final stretch and Parabolic again. We are through with this lap, and 18 seconds faster than my best lap of... oh fuck, did not brake quite optimally. There, definitely not making the 5 second mark. Only 27.7. But okay, I had like 80 liters of fuel and all that. Maybe we should try again, but with the setup that I used in the Maximum Attack Monday video, and also to have the hot lap mode on instead of practice, so everything is at the optimum instead of being bullshit. But yeah, let's switch to hot lap and adjust the setup so we can see what is our true pace with this thing that is on my steering wheel. Alright, here we are back at Monza within the hot lap mode of the game, and now we have only 5 liters of fuel compared to the 80 that we had on the previous run. Now we have soft tires instead of mediums, way less downforce, meaning way less drag, and more optimized gearbox for the circuit. So let's see if we can get even remotely close to the 121.4 that I drove with a proper steering wheel instead of handling the knob. So yeah, let's see how much handling my knob costs me time around a flying lap here in Monza with this red beast that is known as the F2004. And yes, this car feels really unstable. Really, the rear end feels a bit floaty. But yeah, it's a hot lap setup, so it's a bit of a extreme and only made with pace in mind and not drivability that much. So yeah, and of course my not so delicate steering inputs are not helping it either, but We are approaching the second chicane, the end of first sector, and braking right there. And so far so good. Now we have the Lesmos ahead, which I hate. I always suck at these corners, make some huge mistakes and whatnot, but surprisingly good with the knob. So maybe I should have a knob around Lesmos at all times. And now we're approaching Variante Ascari, gonna be a rather tricky corner with our steering choice. But yeah, a bit too deep in the beginning, but apart from that it was rather tolerable. And now only parabolic up before we have finished the lap. And there's a bit of nervousness and instability in the car, and actually we're making quite a good time, and our time was 1:22.3 rounded up. So yeah, that's a really good lap considering that I was handling my knob throughout the lap. So yeah, I'm really happy with that, that's for sure. And yeah, those were the runs with some knob handling involved. I hope you guys liked it, at least the driving, if not the knob handling. And yeah, to be honest, I was rather surprised to see how close to the time I got that I made with a proper steering wheel and concentrating properly just by using the knob, meaning that my steering inputs were nowhere near the precision necessary for driving a Formula 1 car fast. And yeah, of course my pedal work wasn't as fine either. I didn't dare to brake just as late as I did with the proper steering wheel. But yeah, that's all for now. You know the drill: like, share, subscribe. So yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you guys later with another stream. Don't know yet what it's gonna be, but you guys will see it when it pops up in your notifications. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.